Good morning, welcome to day 83 of my Munros challenge. Today I'm walking route number 96, Beinn Dorain, which is Hill of the Scorching, and Beinn Dorain, which is Hill Small Stream. After yesterday's massive day, it's a short day today, hopefully. Only about 8 miles, I think. Let's get on with it. So I've parked at the car park beside the Bridge of Orkney Hotel. I'm going to start the day by crossing the main road and heading up, and I think we've got to go under the underpass, under the train station, under the railway line. We're heading up to the bealach up there, as you can see. That's a better view of the bealach. Now, although it doesn't look very far away, I believe there's about 500 metres of ascent to it, so it's going to be a bit of a pull up there. I'm just heading this way and finding the underpass near the station. So we're flirting with the West Highland Way again. I don't want to be fooled by that sign. They're telling me to turn right because I do believe it's up here. I have to say it's an extremely wide path, well walked, very rocky. Or should I say stony? Anyway, yeah, very popular walk by the looks of it. It's been a very steady gradient. Nothing too arduous at all. I think maybe the fun will start closer to the bealach. It looks to steepen up. Yes, as I suspected, it's getting they're going to get a lot steeper going up to that bealach. It now looks a lot further away than it did at the beginning. So the plan is to get to the bealach. We're going to hang a left. I'm going to climb up to Beinn Dorain, which is probably another maybe 300 metres of ascent back to the bealach, and then we're going to go up Beinn Dorain back to the bealach and then retrace our steps. Yes, not only is it steep, it's extremely rocky and stony. Quite difficult underfoot. Here we are at the bealach. So we'll go this one first, drop back, then we'll go that way. Happy days. So it's quite a rocky path still. Beinn Dorain. I'm not sure that's the top of it in the distance. I think it'd be on there. Panning round, there's the top of Beinn Dorain. Let's keep plodding up this rocky path. So the path has become quite grassy. It's come as a bit of a relief, I have to say. So we're heading, following, it's quite a distinct path, as you can see. Good visibility. So we're going to follow it round to the shoulder. Once we're on that shoulder up there, we'll make our way up to the summit. So the guidebook suggests to make you up to that shoulder right over there and then skirt across up to the summit, which is beyond. But I can see a path here making a beeline for it, so rather than going all the way around, I'm just going for it. Go straight up the side. Look at this view, wow. Beinn Dorain. Look at this. So I'm further north now, so I'm quite unfamiliar with these Munros I'm looking at here. Although that's the next one there, Beinn Dorain. So we're going to have to drop back down to the bealach before we start the next descent. On second thoughts, I'm looking over there and I've just realised that's Craigvaux and Beinn Dorain. Did them the other day. God, they were boggy, weren't they? So we're heading back down to the bealach. It's just started ever so fine rain. It's got very cold all of a sudden. I'm just dropping off the top. There is another top over there. You see two people on it now. It's actually 7 metres lower than the top I've just been on. I did actually go to it earlier, thinking it was the summit, and then realised as I got there that the true summit is over there. Anyway, there you go. Heading back down now. So back on this stony path, heading back to the bealach. See various people coming off the next Munro. Looks like most people do the other one first. Trust me to be awkward. So here we are back at the bealach. About to make the ascent on the other side. So this side starts off a bit steeper than the other side, a bit more scrambly. Well, this rain wasn't forecast. The top's in cloud now. It's been raining quite heavily. The gradient's eased off for a bit, but looking ahead, I think it goes again. As you can see, steepens up there. Now I know we're going to get to a false summit. I think it's known as the Englishman's Cairn, that it translates to. I think it's a slight on my navigation skills. They've probably been watching my YouTube videos when they named that one. So we're at the section where it steepens up again. As you can see, a bit of a step to climb this second one. So there's a false summit, that's Cairn Sassenach, the Englishman's top over there, I believe. I think then there's a drop and another climb. Wow, see the road down below. Now this mountain is very angular when you come down the main road. I remember looking at it coming down here thinking, what an awesome looking mountain, from the other side, of course. So this is the Englishman's Cairn. Like I said, I'm sure they've been looking at my map reading skills and named it after me. So in bad weather you could be fooled to think it's the top, but there's the real top over there. Here we are, Beinn Dorain. Wow, wow, fabulous. As I said, awesome views, awesome views. Over there in the cloud is Ben Callum, so we've seen it from another angle. I think we've seen it from all ways round now. Just dropping down to the bealach, we're out of cloud. We've been in cloud ever since the top. Rain stopped, thank goodness. So head back down. That first Munro this morning looks a lot higher than it felt. You can see the little bealach that I approached, with the false top on the right and the real summit on the left. So, nearly back at the bealach for the last time, before we head down the very steep descent. Just when you get past that big rock, that's when it really steepens up, the drop, and then we're back on the valley path. You can see the hotel right down at the bottom. Yeah, looking back up, it was super steep, but now we're now the gradient's eased off. We're on this very rocky path now. We'll follow it down, not far to go. So I just thought I needed to show you Beinn Dorain, second Munro of the day, from the roadside. Isn't that an awesome sight? Hi, welcome to day 83 of my Munro challenge. So today I walked route number 96. It's Sunday the 15th of May, and I parked at the Bridge of Orkey car park beside the hotel. So 2 Munros today, Beinn Dorain and Beinn Dorain. So what a day, fabulous day. I think the day is really all about the climb up to the bealach, because once you've done that, I think you've done all the hard work. It's let's say when you set off, you can see the bealach and it doesn't look too far away, and you think, oh, this is going to be an easy day, and it just doesn't seem to get any closer very quickly. The path is very wide, lots and lots of various trods going up of it, very rocky, and quite boggy. It's steady away at first, but the closer and closer and closer to the bealach you get, the steeper and steeper it seems to get, and the last third is very, very steep up to the bealach. So when you get to the bealach, it's kind of a little bit of a relief. It doesn't really matter which one of the two Munros you do next. I would say Beinn Dorain was easier than Beinn Dorain. I did Beinn Dorain first. It starts off, you think, oh, this is a bit rocky, a bit, you know, a bit maybe could be scrambly, but very quickly it becomes a grassy, squelchy, boggy type path. I decided to make a beeline for the top. There's a very tiny bealach, if you like, at the top between the true top and another top, which I made a beeline for. I can't see any advantage in doing that, actually. I think probably the guidebooks were right saying hang left and go up to the green easier shoulder and round. You will miss out on the second top, but it looked an easier way. I could see various new hills from there. It's quite new to me, although Ben Callum is visible, and the two I did 2 days ago. Craig Vore and Ben Hisgarnick, which I did 2 or 3 days ago. Extremely boggy, if you remember, very rainy day. They're visible. I didn't really recognise anything else because, again, I'm moving areas, so a lot of the hills around are strange to me. Anyway, you retrace your step back to the bealach, and then you start the Beinn Dorain climb, which is a harder one of the two, and it does start off a bit scrambly, a bit rocky, a little bit steep, and you think, oh, here we go, and then it very quickly eases off. And then you got a very small steep section heading up to the false summit, which is called the Englishman's Cairn. I did joke in the video that it was named after me and my map reading skills, but hey ho. You could see in bad weather why people could be fooled into thinking it was a top, because there's a definite drop after it before you reach the true top. Great summit. Again, a lot of the views I wasn't aware of. That's one where I could see Ben Callum. Today, I mean, it was forecast a cloudy and sunny day, and it ended up being cloudy and rainy for a good part of it when I was on the tops, and unfortunately the sun didn't come out until my return. So you retrace your steps, drop back to the bealach, and then you drop right the way down to the road. Nice day, 9.5 miles. I met various people, had chit chats on the way. I took my time today, 6 hours, particularly after yesterday's excursion, so I needed a bit of a relaxing day. 3,850 feet of climbing.
Some of the world is right.